Hi everyone, welcome back. This is my first nail prep video. You'll see how I got those clean nails for installing press-ons throughout this video. Firstly, I have to say I am not a licensed nail tech. I am a DIYer, self-taught nail artist, if you'd like to say. So this is just my quick and simple prep of how I get my nails prepared without the nail drill that you normally see at a standard nail store or a nail salon. I haven't bought one yet because I'm kind of scared of using them. I think I'm gonna hurt myself. So this is how I prep my nails to install my press-ons. It's pretty simple. You only need 3 tools. You could do this at home, anywhere at all. 3 simple tools is all you need. And you will see here that I'm using the first tool, which is a nail clip. Pretty standard. I think everyone has one at home. If you don't have one, it's pretty simple or easy to just buy one from any store. So I normally clip my nails to match the shape of the nail clip, then I go around the edges to take off any of those the broad edges, because my nails sometimes tend to get out of shape and they grow wild for some reason when I don't take care of them, and you have those thick rough edges at the side. I normally like to clean those up. Again, not a licensed nail tech. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, but it's what I do. I've never had my nails being damaged. I've never cut them. They've never hurt. So I figured that it's okay to do this. Yeah, it's safe to do it. So that's what I'm doing. You will see me go ahead and push back the cuticles of the nail now. I'm using a cuticle pusher. I got this from Amazon, like a huge set, like about 100 or 200 in it. And yeah, I'm just using that to push back my cuticles. You'd see the dead skin that I'm cleaning up, from around. And then I just use that same nail clip to clip off that dead skin that is now, has been lifted from my nail beds. I tend to be very careful when I'm doing this. I wish I was at a different angle so you could see, because you definitely don't want to go too deep when you're clipping, because you don't want to actually clip off too much of your skin. There's a scientific name for it. I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to look it up and I'll just insert it in the clip here. But yeah, you definitely don't want to clip off too much of your cuticle, because of course then you'll be damaging your skin, and nothing hurts more than when you clip too much or when you cut your finger. Like it's the longest to heal and it hurts the most. So yeah, I'm repeating the process for all my nails, just clipping the sides of my nails, if it's a little too broad, to give it like a shape so it blends in more with my nails, which I'll be installing. They are short square. I did not install them on this video, which I should have done, but yeah, I guess I'll just do that in the next video. Going ahead again to just clip off, and I'm out of focus. Now I'm back. To just clip off the lifted skin. Again, I'll place the name of that skin in the clip. Be very careful when you are clipping. You don't want to clip too much or too little, because then it will flush over your nail. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was trying to see exactly what I was doing, and I did not realize I was out of focus. So that is what I'm doing. I will see you once I've completed this part of the process. I should say also, I'm not using the standard nipper, as some may call it, because I just don't have luck with them, honestly. I've bought, well, actually I only bought one, but I'm scared to buy another one. I bought it and it was so dull, like it couldn't even clip my skin. It was jagged and it created jagged edges. I'll show you it in a moment. I didn't like it, so I'm kind of skeptical in regards to buying another one when my nail clip is doing the exact same thing. I think it would be easier if I had one, yeah, but I just don't have any luck with buying a good one that actually does its job and it's not dull. It actually gives me a smooth, clean clip. So yeah, I'll show you the one I bought in a moment, but I didn't even attempt to clip my nails with it because it was so dull. It would just defeat the purpose. Like, yeah, it didn't make any sense. In the next clip that is coming, this is what I normally do, honestly, but just for the purpose of the video, I'm using a cuticle pusher. I normally just use my nail that I'm gonna install to push back my cuticles to lift off the dead skin and free up the edges. Here is the nipper. It's so dull. I'm just showing you guys. I didn't even attempt to try and jag up my edges of my cuticle with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get another one soon. But yeah, so I'm just using the nail clip, as I stated, to just go around the edges, the free edges that I use the cuticle pusher and that nail to lift up and just clip off enough, not everything, but just enough that so when I install my press-ons, they're not flushing over, but they sit right at the edge and look natural as if you did acrylic nails. Okay guys, so I finished cleaning up my cuticles. Now I'm going to use this stone nail file that I got from Amazon in a set of 2 to just rough up the edges a little bit, and also to clean up those dead skin that will be lying underneath the cuticle that you clipped off. So I'm just rubbing that around my nail. It may look like I'm being rough, but I'm actually not. It's because I speeded up the video. But yeah, I'm going ahead to just ensure I get all the edges, all that dead skin that's sitting there under the edges of your nail that you normally would use a nail file to clean up. This is at-home method that you could use if you're scared of the nail file, as I am. The stone nail file is a great and simple alternative. Of course, you have to be pretty gentle with how you use it and do not buff too much, because again, you don't want to damage your natural nail. That's the whole purpose of press-ons, to protect and preserve your natural nail as opposed to the acrylic nails. So I'm going ahead to just do the same thing for all nails, just clean up around the edges with my stone file. Ensure I get in the creases between my nails and just clean up as much of the dead skin as I can without being too harsh on my nail. And I'll see you when I'm at the cleanup process. So I have buffed, I've prepped, I have clipped, and now I'm just dusting off the extra dust that would be left on my nail after I have done the buffing or the cleaning up with the stone nail file. Now it may look like my nails aren't as cleaned as they should be, but It's just because we use that stone buffer. If you just wipe off the nail, as I will be doing in a moment, with alcohol, more than likely I'm using 90% alcohol because that's what I use to clean my brushes, but 70% your basic alcohol is totally fine. Even water would have been fine, but because you did do a little bit of clipping, I think alcohol is best to use to clean off all that dead skin that's left, or dirt that's left over after you've prepped, you've buffed, you've filed, you've clipped everything. And look at that, right? It's prepared, it's ready. Simple, quick, easy. Just wiping around all my nails with a somewhat lint-free wipe that I got from Amazon. I got this, actually I bought this pack years ago when I just started. It was 5,000 of them, and literally I'm at my last leg, or on my last leg, with these wipes. They aren't honestly the best lint-free wipes. I think they're better out there, which I'm gonna do a comparison of in a later video. But yeah, I'm just using this wipe with some alcohol to just wipe around my nail, ensure I get in the creases, so there's no dust that's built up or saved under. And here we are. Of course, when you wipe off and the alcohol dries, you'll see some little strays that need to be clipped or nipped off. Of course, you could go ahead and always go back in. That's why it's best in the original get-go not to do too much, so that once you've somewhat finished with the prep, if you see something that needs to be altered a little, or a little bit that needs to be clipped off, you could go back in and clip so that the nail fits on your nail, your press-on fits on your nail, and it sits smoothly, and it doesn't, your natural nail doesn't flush over from under the press-on. So that's what I'm going ahead to do here, just going back up, doing a little bit of a prep, and it's pretty quick, pretty simple. Of course, this video is going to be longer because I'm doing it very slow so you guys could see what is taking place. But yeah, this is about like a I'd say 5 to 7 minute prep, at home, and you'd be fine. You'd be good to go with installing your press-ons. So here we are. I am just going to use a Q-tip now with some cuticle oil to just rub around the edges to bring back some life and moisture. Oiled up and glammed up with the cuticle oil because I was not going to install my nails as of yet, and I wanted to bring back some moisture and some life to my nails. And here we are. Pretty quick, pretty simple, no damage, no cuts, no blood, and I think it looks almost, or if not exactly, as if you would have used a nail file, or an e-file as it is called. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video. If you will try this method, I think it's quick, simple, and easy.